Okay, I made a freaking video the other day of some clouds that I took. All right, I looked at these freaking clouds. I didn't really see all the faces in the clouds when I took the freaking picture, but basically when I got back and I took the picture out and put it on the computer and zoomed in on it, I noticed that when you look at the whole entire sky at once, it looks like some sort of clown face. All right, like you get an eye here, a darkened part like an eye there, and then like a clown nose, like a big red clown nose, but all of this is in black and white, and then like the makeup around a set of lips. And I was like, holy shit, this looks like a gigantic freaking clown face. So anyway, today I decided to go in the bathroom and take a picture at my eye because I was looking at it and I swear I could see a 3.1 in my eye, like right there, like a 3 and then a point and a 1, which was like an approximation of pi. But my initials are also CB, and those are the third and the second letter of the alphabet, so it would be like 3 and 2. And I was like, this is fucking weird. And then I'm looking at this picture, I'm just staring at it and thinking about it, and I started to notice there's like, it just looks like a freaking eyeball, but no way, there's like shit, like partial faces and stuff hidden in the design of this eyeball. And I don't know if it's going to show up in the YouTube video because I'm on an iPod Touch right now and it records, and then when you go to upload the video, it compresses the video to a lower quality and then uploads it. But I'm going to try to point out some of the freaking faces in my eyeball. And this is a real friggin' picture. Like this is probably about 30% of the maximum size of the image. But let's see if you zoom in. Like it can zoom in quite a bit. But anyway, whatever. So I'll point out some of these faces on here and see if you can see them. All right. So here you have a nose bone. All right, and then an eye, and another eye there, and then a set of lips, and a chin. So there's like a face right there. And then that eye, what was the eye, becomes like another face. Like there's an eye there with a little bit like a black eye or a shadow there, and there's a little bit of an eye there, but you can't really see it. And then 2 nostrils and a nose, and then a mouth with big, like, gritting its teeth or something, or baring its teeth and showing it, and you can see the top of the head curves up there with like a spike for like some sort of mohawk or something. And then if you rotate it a little bit more this way, or I think this is, no, I'm thinking of something else. But anyway, so there's a couple of faces there, and this shit here, I think there's like a skeleton face there. Like you could see the eye there, an eye there, and a bit of a weird nose there, and then the teeth and a big mouth there. But anyway, but what's really cool is when you rotate this upside down, there's even more friggin' faces. All right? Let's see, like here, if you rotate it this way, you can see what looks like a guy wearing sunglasses or something, like a big eye here, and then it curves around to the nose and the nostril and like a mustache, and then a chin and the neck. So there's like a face looking into the eye. And I can't remember where all these freaking faces are, but I'm pretty sure there was another face hidden in there somewhere as well. But over here is where it gets interesting. Again, remember I was saying that big picture of like a clown or something. Here's like a weird alien eye shape, and then like a rigid cheekbone and eyebrow, and then the bits of another eye, and a round circle for a clown nose, and then a little bit of a lip there, and a chin. So it's like a weird alien clown face. And then that eye becomes as a friggin' mouth, and you can see a row of teeth right there, and a mouth wide open, like a mouth screaming or something, and then an eye up here, and a little nose there, and the forehead there, and it curves up. And then that eye becomes the mouth of another face, which has like some sort of like weird white mustache there, and then the mouth open, and a nose, and a lopsided droopy eye, and another eye. And then there's another face here, where you can see an eye there, the nose there, the nose bone in the nose, and like a freaking mouth open. Now you might have to pause this to freaking see what I'm saying, and then just rotate it and look at all the faces. But there, I just swear to God, there's like faces, symbols, and faces in the design of my friggin' eyeball. No, like it's so fucking funked up. No, it's like creepy, you know. But anyway, so there you go. I have some totally screwed up friggin' eye, like God or something, has completely like ambushed my body with some sort of artistic crap, and it's like showing me artistic clouds and made slight changes to different parts of my body, and you know, I think there was, what the hell was I gonna say? There was another thing here with the way the lights are in the eyes. You know, like if you imagine binary here, like you have one light, a space, and then three lights, and then one light, a space, a light, and then two spaces. So you could imagine that like binary, sort of like a binary, you know. All right, so that's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. So you'd get 16 plus 4 is 20, plus 2, 22, and then 23. So you get 23. And then the bottom would be 16 plus 4, or another 20. And what's interesting is I'm the third of the family, and my name is Chris, and we were all named in alphabetical order, like Angela, Ben, Chris, Diana. And when we used to get cards from our grandparents, they would say like Merry Christmas, A, B, C, and D. So I'm number 3, which is the C of the family. If you draw like a C there, or draw a C through that, you get the numbers 3220 and 322. I'm sure you've seen that with the skull and bones, but it's also my initials, CBB. So in a way, even when I took the picture, it was like some deranged, like signing it, my own freaking initials. You know? And I can't even remember now if I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but I'm like third of the family, and you get a giant 3 there, you know, in the approximation of pi, or 332 and stuff like that. But anyway, so there you go. I got like the most cool fucking eyeball I've ever seen in my life.